Hello everyone. So in this video, we'll solve this trigonometry word problem based on the concepts of right angle triangles. So as per the problem, a tower casts a 100 feet long shadow when the angle of elevation of the sun is 25 degrees and we have to calculate the height of that tower. So the first step is to draw a diagram. So I can show you the details in a diagram. So we have a sun. And the sun is at an angle of elevation of 25 degrees. So now the angle of elevation is basically the angle by which you have to look up to look at an object. This is our ground level. So the angle of elevation for the sun can be shown by this line here. So this angle here is the angle of elevation of the sun. So this is 25 degrees. Now there is a tower, so the tower will be somewhere here. So I'll label this triangle. So ABC. So in this triangle, AB represents the tower and we have to find the height of the tower. So let's assume the height of the tower is represented by H. Now in this case, side BC represents the shadow of the tower and C is the tip of that shadow. From B to C, the distance is 100 feet. This is a right angle triangle because we assume that the tower is perpendicular to the ground. So we are given angle C, we know side BC, and we have to find the length of side AB. So for that we'll have to use SOHCAHTOA because SOHCAHTOA is a concept that we can use to find the side length. So as you know, SOHCAHTOA represents the acronym for the formulas for sine, cos and tan ratios. Now for the 25-degree angle, so the 100 feet side represents the adjacent side and the height represents the opposite side. So we have to use the trig ratio that uses opposite and adjacent sides, and that is TOA, the tan ratio. So the formula for tan is, so tan of angle theta equals the opposite side length divided by the adjacent side length. Now we can sub in the values for the known angle and the known side length. So tan of 25 degrees equals, so the opposite side is H and the adjacent side length is 100. So this is the equation we have to solve to find the value of H. Now here the unit of 100 is feet, so that's why the unit of H when we solve it will also be feet. So now we can isolate H by cross multiplying 100. So we get 100 tan of 25 degrees equals H. Now we can evaluate this expression. I get 46.63. So that's the value of H. So this should be the final answer for the height of the tower. Now since it's a word problem, it's a good idea to write a closing statement. The height of the tower is 46.63 feet. So if you find this video useful, please share it, like it and subscribe to Homework Help. Thank you very much and have a nice day. Bye.